Hello and welcome back. Have we got a mammoth one to do today? Now we're going to be showing you how to start off in a new square. I know I accidentally put a little village in over here, however we're going to concentrate on this main bit. Now firstly you're going to have to think about what the future endeavours are for that square. I can see there's a train line here that we can't get access to yet, but we're going to need to plan that in. So I preferably would like to get a train line down the side of the motorway so that we can have train access all the way down here whether we decide to go that route or not. However, I'd also like to bring one in and down into the main city that we're going to be building. So what we're going to be doing is going to the road tab and we're going to get a dirt road, just a cheap dirt road, and we are going to put in our make-believe little railway next to our motorway, so we know, so we're just planning it out with like a dirt road effectively. Doesn't really matter too much what it looks like, we just want to just save some room for it. And that way we know we've got the space. We know what we're going to be doing with that space. So if we see a dirt road, we know there's going to be a train there. And also, yes, what was it? We're going to have like, so 2 train lines coming in following the motorway and another train line coming in to our main city area. Now I think it should come off here, so it gives a bit of room from this junction over here. So yeah, we're going to slide it in from the back here. Oh, that's the thing. Where do we want? I don't want just 2 straight lines because that wouldn't really be effective, or like wouldn't be really realistic. So maybe the train line could like split the city. And what I like to do is to have 2 train lines. So I like to do this, and this one I'm working on could be pedestrian, you know, just normal people, and the other one could be like cargo, like passenger. That's the word I'm looking for. Pedestrian. Yeah. So these ones are for passenger trains, and the other ones can be for cargo. I'm just gonna go node by node. Put it on 3 speed while I do this. Perfect, there you go. A little bit of time spent making it perfect, and that looks kind of much more natural. That would link up to this main line over here. Right, so that's our junction. That's our train lines put in. Imaginary ones for now. So now we need to plan. This is going to be like high density and pollution based. I kind of want to keep my pollution and industry over here. Yeah, I kind of like that being an industrial corridor, and then this being like the town and city centre with this kind of natural slope, curve. It's okay, no one's watching. So now we need to bring people in, and well, obviously we need to bring them in from the motorway, and this is going to be kind of hard because this is building on a slope. But here we go. Oh, I kind of like that. That looks quite cool. It's going to look kind of cool with 2 trains running down it. Right. So, bridge. I'm going to do just a basic British junction, as I like to call it. Oh dear, we're going to have to get the modifier on. Right, 3 speed. Yeah, okay, let's curl this down. So yeah, basic British junction is basically from here, and then it's going to curl around. It's going to come down really sharply. It's going to look very dangerous to all you Americans and out there, but it's safe because it forces cars to like slow down if you think about it that way. It is looking like a roller coaster ride at the moment though. If we zoom in actually, won't even have to go that steeply down. These are very common out here. Okay, so that's that one. And then off here, we want to connect the off-ramp. God, that looks rough. No, that looks bad. That looks really bad. Let's do the off-ramp first. Because you're meant to be gaining speed, so they should be given priority. Wait, if you're coming off... Can we make that farther? Yeah, that looks alright. Okay, now we need to bring them on. And yes, I know I'm using the wrong type of road. But you'll see the method in my madness in a second. Here we go, we're going to switch over to the motorway now. And we change that to that. That to that. Boom, boom, boom. Two-way motorway. Yeah, you see that kind of works. No one would come up here and turn right, but you would go... That's too sharp. Okay, if I do... Right, hold on, I'm going to just fast forward this until I'm happy with the design. Oh, that didn't take too long. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That looks actually quite good. Much better than last time, so it's well worth it. We can't have everything. Okay, so this forces cars to slow down as they're coming around here. And then the off ramp, I guess, is going to have to be also looking like this, but it comes down into a roundabout. So yeah, here we go from the top here. Comes out and down like that. Perfect. Let's get a roundabout on. So count 90 degrees. 5. Okay. I think I have to switch to road. There we go. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. Boom. So the other junction coming off and coming on is going to have to come off this chute here. And we're going to have to freeball this. So we need to get over these. And let's... Ooh, control mess up. I am only human. Okay. We are going to have to do reverse engineer this. That'd be a good place. Come on, come on, play it. Come on. It's not a good place to start this. This is all because we want to keep the train line. It'd be so much simpler if we didn't need to keep the train line. But a good engineer likes a challenge. Could come up to this. But that I don't really like because it would ruin the flow of the traffic. There's nothing stopping us going this way, coming out here, and coming down like this. Oh yes, that's much better. That looks better. Then have this one come down, and there we go. Oh, that does look good actually. That does look good. Hold on, dress this up. I wonder if we could make that a bit smoother. That is a bit better. Anyway, we'll see. We can always come back to this, but this is like the basic idea for my simple, not so simple, on and off junction. Oh, we've gone over 100 something, 500,000. I should have unlocked Statue of Wealth. Yes, it has done. We've got our little junction here. And I also want to bring like a dual carriageway through as well. So let's plan and put that in. So this is going to come off. This is going to be way easier because we're just going to split this up basically and make another little T-junction like this, but better. Yeah, so just bring in a T-junction over the train lines. Yeah, we're going to have this slightly curved actually. The force is not with me today. There we go, and then that's going to come down and off here. So you see, if we want to go this way, we can bring a dual carriageway with us now. That will also take loads of the motorway traffic. Perfect, and we're just going to change this over. Now also, when we're thinking about connections, we've got to connect this side and this side together. And very quickly here, we're going to do that by just adding just a normal dual carriageway road. We've got something planned for here. So I think the easiest way would just be to bring it straight across. Actually, yeah, we're going to bring it straight across here. So there we go, traffic can now get across from both sides, and that does not look right on the other side. Oh my god, what happened here? Yeah, it's better, because we're dealing with a slope, remember. So, and remember, this is all about function, not form. Might bring another road over, another small bridge. This is the painstaking bit, it's like setting up little bits that will go in. They'll go a long way in the future. You know what, we'll come back to that, because there is a huge demand for housing, and we do need to unlock some of these achievements. I think it's one of these was the next one. 20,000 cubes of residential. So we're going to bring these guys in. So we're going to flick to our dual carriageway. That's going to come off this one. We're just doing this in vanilla, otherwise I would use mods to make this look so much better. And the reason why I'm doing it in vanilla is just to show you guys it's possible to get all the achievements without having to mod up. So this is going to be a high residential zone. Just going to bring this in like that. I want it to look like almost like a real city, because the other side looks horrible. If you just look over here, that looks horrible to me. So I'm going to bring that down. I'm going to make a roundabout the end here. Oh, we're going to be building on a slope as well here. Okay, get ready for this. Higgity-piggity houses everywhere. We're going to continue the bypass down to the train station, I think. Just near the train station. Actually, and then we're going to have it cross over at some point and then join up with this dual carriageway as well. So they have two ways of getting out. There's only one way out to the city at the moment. Okay, right, let's start making high residential areas. Let's try and encourage people to come over here by... this is all going to be weird and higgledy-piggledy. Brilliant. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to get away from the grids, but I'm also trying to make it look kind of realistic. So this would kind of come in. Actually, there might be a bit of a park on the end. And we've also got to get power over here. How are we doing for power? Quite good. Cool. Okay, and water as well. Loads of these. Just straight off the bat, just get all the plumbing done. It's just far easier. I know you can save money, but I'd just rather have it done. Ah, perfect. Now you see that's the whole square here done. Also I'm thinking maybe break some of the monotony of this up with a roundabout or something. Oh, actually, I'm gonna have it come off one of these. Oh, bicycle lanes. Yeah. Let's make this like a nice urban centre, like classy living. There we go, cool. Let's bring in some homes while we wait. Now we need to bring in a district, don't we? We basically want every business over this side to be one of those nice friendly eco businesses. Look at organic produce. Wonderful. So right, we've got that. We're going to build a little bit more in planning wise here. Just nice city sprawl. It's coming off at a slightly different angle. And we are going to make it look kind of different. This area is going to be like a weird shaped park. I love how I said, yeah, I'm going to get away from the grid system. Gotta get away. Never did I ever. But it's not as terrible as the grid system over there. At least this looks a bit more clean and lived in. Nice early access point there. Actually, I quite like that. And we need to bring in some schools and hospitals and things. So let's put that near our little school. Don't think they need a university just yet. They do need more commercial zones, which I'm tempted to just put along these lines near the trains, because we're going to have to build a train station in here at some point, which is why I'm leaving this area. No, that's too straight. Too straight for me. Also, this roundabout's going the wrong direction. Left, left, left. What about the other one? So look, we've got one coming in. See, look, they come up, they slow down to go around here, and then they come around this roundabout. Perfect. Okay, he used it just to get onto the other side. So, is there a problem? Can You can go right if you needed to. Okay, fine. And now we're just going to come over here for some simple lane mathematics. 3 to 1, back down to perfect. We're just going to follow this guy. I think this might be one of our new residents. So yeah, up he comes. They all have to slow down to get over. Come over the bridge here. Perfect. And they turn left. Joining all the other traffic. Working beautifully. Oh wow, those are big townhouses. Oh dear. Yes, we're going to need to put parks and plazas in straight away, just so we don't lose any buildings here. Primary school here, so we're going to put that there. And there's a skate park or something. Some kind of park or something. Yeah, that would do for the kids at this school. Perfect. It's doing a wonderful job. Why don't we put one of those nice boutique roads? Oh damn it, we have to destroy a house. Oh well, you have to break a few omelets to make an egg, don't you? And then we're going to put a statue or something on the side. Park and plaza. There's that big one. Perfect. Right, now, oh Christ, rubbish is piling up. Let me just deal with this quick. Okay, so I've marked out a little service area over here, which can go into either side. So this would be a great place for rubbish and postal services, actually, thinking about it. So we're going to come just roughly, actually, let's build the roads around our garbage disposal. Let's get nearer to the motorway, actually. You can always hide it nearer to the motorway. So yeah, when you're starting a new square as well, you need to think about this. So these will now pour into both sides of the city. Oh, just one more square down. Perfect. There we go. Play again. We're going to get a recycling centre up here as well. And we're going to put one of these just on its own little corner. So we're going to come down here. We're also going to have a back way in, just so the cars aren't always coming in the one entrance. That should produce the electricity. Now we need that to spoil over to the actual grid, if there is any spoils. Ha! There's like an army of trucks now coming out. Maybe we should have put a roundabout there. Yeah, we should have put a roundabout there. Oh, hold on 1 second. Just because there is going to be a constant flow of traffic coming out of here. Let's make sure that constant flow has a way to constantly get out. There we go, and we just join that back up. Come on, you know you want it. There you go. Just to stop this roundabout warping. So we want to put in a back way. There we go, if we remove these now, that should be fine. There you go, much better flow. What is wrong? Am I drunk today? I don't think I'm drunk. So what other services are we missing for these kind of areas? Oh, there's no way for them to come into the city this way. Okay, right. Let's hook up this bridge. Straight into the middle of the town. How about that? I'm going to make this kind of bend round, because it's going to come and meet up with this one. And you know what time it is? Roundabout time. Perfect, so now those trucks can get into this side of the city as well, if they need be. It's like a nice little service route for them. Yeah, so I know it's a shame that, you know, incineration does happen, but not everything can be recycled, and because it's been made, it's better to burn it off instead of having, like, coal dug out the ground. Right, police. There's probably no police. We want to put a bit of police cover in over here. We're going to have that by the station area. We're going to put a bit of fire care in over here. They're big build-up houses, so we're going to need a big police fire presence, I think, and a hospital. Let's make our first general hospital. That dwarfs everything. That might have to wait. So now industry, and what we're going to do for that is we are going to put in one of these roads. That is going to come around and join up to there. Then we're going to have it come out of here, and it's going to join our little network station here. And that way it's all like free flowing through this area. Along here, I reckon. And we should start building that in. Maybe we should have spread out our rubbish and services. Okay, Okay, demand for houses just skyrocketed again. And we should build a cemetery over here because there's going to be a lot of dead people. Oh, wonderful, right near a park. And all the young little kids. Boom. Oh yeah, medical centre as well. Do need something. Over here we're going to have a little GP centre. May as well put that near the fire station, we'll mix it up a bit. Don't have that the most busiest road ever. So let's fill in more of these. No, we're not going to fill in that one. What are we? Decisions. Oh, get away from the grid, my rear patootie. Come on, all these people needing jobs. Come on. I think we need to give these guys another way into the city. There we go. What about that post office service? How are we doing for the post office service? Oh, no one is getting post. See if we can find some abandoned houses. There we go, and we're going to put one of these big sorting facilities. Hopefully, yeah, somewhere there. Let's take it off the main road because there's going to be loads of cars coming out of that one. Hopefully it will fit. Oh, boom. Oh, and sunken in as well. That looks good. I like that. Yeah, we can make that work. Okay, so let's have a look at the garbage situation. Has the garbage situation gone away? Everyone's green across the board. Thank God. Perfect. This industry is the main thing we're here for. We're going to do something special in this section. So let's crack on with it. Because we need to get to 30,000 industry. Actually, I'm going to come back a bit just in case. Woohoo! 17,000 people. Wonderful. What can we unlock? Water treatment plant. Now there's an achievement for that. Metro train hub. Okay, cool. Yep. Perfect. Okay, right. So yeah, that's basically how you started off. Let's join these and connect these all up. There's an achievement, isn't there? Hold on. There's like build a water thing. Where is it? This is what we're here for, to unlock these. So I think it's like up here somewhere. Tax office. Water treatment plant. Right, let's go for it. Water treatment plant. Go on, go on, go on. Sorry guys. Boom. Do we get the tax office? What? Ah, we gotta produce loads of electricity, don't we? Great. Okay, 1,000 electricity to get the tax office. Let's connect up these roads here and then I'll finish the episode off because we're going to be making another town on this side as well. Okay, so let's come back a bit. And so what we're going to do is we're going to join this one up. So this is going to be the another bridge over. And so yeah, let's make another one of those junctions that we did earlier, but it's much more flatter ground I think over here. So I think this should take a lot less time. Actually no, yeah, I quite like that how it was before, like that. Boom. That will encourage people to slow down. Perfect. Right, now we're going to do the same on the other side. There's not much going on in this area. Save a bit of room on the other side. We are going to just very quickly match that up so you can get on and off very quickly. And let's, just for the sake of this, let's match those two up. So yeah, now you've got like loads of ways to get in and out of the city. And get so you can come through here. Well, now you can come through over here if you're wanting to, and you can also leave. If you're going left, you can go out that way. This is how it should kind of be, you know, main connections and stuff like that. I'm going to put another junction over here. Power, they need more power. Yes, because that's also one of the things. We'll put it over here. Is that enough for all those pupils? Yes, it is. Cool. What about this place? How is there crime? There's a police station just around the corner. Let's put another road in along here. So you want to build like a road network that goes throughout like the whole city. I'm gonna say this one should come here. It should go over this. It's gonna come down so things can add to it and stuff. Yep. Do you reckon we can get it over this? Nope. Denied. Okay, right, hold on. Oh, lush. Lush. Brilliant. And over those train lines? Yes. Get in, that's the one. Now we're going to bring this behind the houses. There we go. Not really liking that, but that's another way into the city now that we can use for industrial area as well. And yeah, let's go, let's fill this up. Let's have a classic T-junction. T-junction to T-junction, why not? Bring in these glorious things, and let's kind of have a gritty. Then we are getting away from just doing squares after squares after squares. Oh, that looks good. That does look good, actually. Let's have that as a dead end. Not every road has to lead everywhere. Let's have another dead end over here. Let's have something leading off that to that. And that looks great. Put loads of people over here as well. Why am I doing it? Why am I clicking like just this whole area like that? Best thing is, because we sorted out the pipes, we don't even have to bother caring about water anymore. We need to start putting in schools over here as well. Is there room for a big one? There is. Just mix up the landscape a bit. And we need to work towards that education budget. And we're just going to put these shops along the railway line. And then we're just going to cover it much more in high density. But you can see what we're trying to achieve. There's like this really quick way to get from this end of the map to the other end of the map via this road. And, you know, there's this also is a quick way to get around the back here if you need to. There's a way to get in from the south, there's a way to get in from the north. You can just cross over quickly without having to go on the motorway. And yeah, you can see what we're trying to do here, and I just want to cut this episode down because of time. And, you know, so you're not watching me so like too much just ramble on. And we're going to flip that like that. We're just going to finish off this. Try and make this. No, I didn't want you to do that. Planning denied. And yeah, do that. That looks good. We don't want to disturb this dual carriageway. We want to kind of come all the way up to it, actually. Yeah, we're going to have some, like a shopping centre along the back here. Shopping centre, more houses. We are just building high density on top of high density. It's kind of bad. Yeah, this graphics card and CPU and everything are really holding up, so it was a really good purchase. I don't really want a zone on this one. And also I think this should be a different type of road. I think that should be one of these. Just because it is going to carry a high volume of traffic in and out of the city. Don't know why. Don't know. Just don't know why. But yeah, if you didn't put these in, then they would have to go like around the motorway and then come back, or like have to go down here, cross over, come back over here. And actually that's a very good point. Those other people from this angle can't get over to here. We should create something for them. That's a very good point. They can't get over here either. Yeah, so let's fix that problem while we're thinking about it. We're gonna dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel. We're making lots of money, so it's fine. So yeah, now if they want to come this way, they can come this way very elegantly, and if they want to go that way, they can go that way very elegantly. This is kind of the same as that, but just a bit more quirky, we shall say. They are a little close, aren't they? But you know, it's working, so you know you can't fault it for that. This is looking good. Traffic volume is being handled well. And we'll come back for episode 2 for just a little touch-ups and things. Expand into industry. try and get that 10,000 unlocked. But yeah, that is how you set up your new tile, just so you've got enough. Just so you start planning the roads basically before, and how things are going to get in and out and across your motorways. And also, if you're bringing in train lines, it's best to plan them in with dirt roads, that you can really see and get a feel for what the area is going to look like with the trains running like to and forth through it. And yeah, I will see you in the next one, guys. Have a good one. Bye. I hope you enjoyed that, and remember to like, subscribe, and maybe even hit that bell notification button so you don't miss out on the next episode. Oh, we still got some seconds. Why not give me some feedback in the comments below? It would be greatly appreciated. And bonus, you can find me on your favourite social media platform. Links are in the description below. Until next time, have a lovely day.